3 games take place in the PRO12 on Saturday, with Ospreys vs Ulster the pick of the lot at the Liberty Stadium in Swansea. Ospreys vs Ulster. Ospreys have named a strong side for their clash with Ulster on Saturday, with Rhys, Webb and Dan Biggar pairing up as the halfbacks. Form: Ospreys Rugby have slipped to 3 straight defeats in the Guinness PRO12 but have not lost 4 in row in the championship in the same season since their inaugural campaign in 2003/04. Ospreys' 2 defeats at Liberty Stadium in the PRO12 this season have come in their last 3 home fixtures, against Munster and Leinster, whilst their only victory in their last 6 encounters with Irish provinces was when Connacht visited Swansea in January. Ulster Rugby's 6-game winning run in the Guinness PRO12 has come to an end with a draw at home to Cardiff Blues and a loss in Munster in the last 2 rounds. The Ulstermen have lost just 1 of their last 8 fixtures against Welsh regions, 13-16 in Laneley in round 13. Ulster's only defeat in their last 7 matches against Ospreys was 20-31 at Liberty Stadium in December 2014. The teams: Ospreys, 15 Dan Evans, 14 Keelan Giles, 13 Kieron Fonotia, 12 Ashley Beck, 11 Tom Habberfield, 10 Dan Biggar, 9 Rhys Webb, 8 James King, 7 Justin Tipuric, 6 Sam Underhill, 5 Tyler Ardron, 4 Bradley Davies, 3 Brian Mujati, 2 Scott Baldwin, 1 Nicky Smith. Replacements: 16 Scott Otten, 17 Paul James, 18 Rhodri Jones, 19 Lloyd Ashley, 20 Dan Baker, 21 Brendon Leonard, 22 Sam Davies, 23 Josh Matavesi. Ulster: 15 Craig Gilroy, 14 Andrew Trimble, 13 Luke Marshall, 12 Stuart McCloskey, 11 Charles Piutau, 10 Paddy Jackson, 9 Ruan Pionar, 8 Robbie Dyack, 7 Sean Reedy, 6 Ian Henderson, 5 Alan O'Connor, 4 Kieran Treadwell, 3 Vihan Herbst, 2 Rory Best, 1 Andrew Warwick. Replacements: 16 Rob Herring, 17 Callum Black, 18 Rodney Ayew, 19 Franco van der Merwe, 20 Nick Demoni, 21 Paul Marshall, 22 Stuart Olding, 23 Jacob Stockdale. Date: Saturday, April 29th. Venue: Liberty Stadium. Kick-off: 1500 hours local, 1400 hours o'clock GMT. Referee: John Lacey, Ireland. Assistant referees: George Clancy, Ireland. Ben Whitehouse, Wales. TMO: Neil Patterson, Scotland. Treviso vs Munster. Munster Director of Rugby Rassie Erasmus makes 10 changes for their return to PRO12 action as the province face Treviso at Stadio Monaco. Form: Treviso have won 2 of their last 3 matches in the Guinness PRO12, both at home to Ospreys and Edinburgh in rounds 18 and 20. The Italians have not won 3 successive home games in the championship since 2013. Benetton have lost all 7 games they have played against Irish provinces this season. Munster Rugby have lost only 1 of their last 14 matches in the Guinness PRO12, 21-30 at home to Scarlets in round 16, whilst they have not lost an away game in the tournament since they faced Leinster at the Aviva Stadium in October. The Munstermen have won their last 15 games against Italian opponents in all competitions. Munster have won their last 6 fixtures against Benetton in the PRO12 since the Italians' 29-19 triumph at Stadio Monaco in September 2013. The teams: Treviso, 15 David Odiot, 14 Angelo Esposito, 13 Tommaso Benvenuti, 12 Alberto Scarby, 11 Lucas Sperandio, 10 Ian McKinley, 9 Eduardo Gori, 8 Robert Barbieri, 7 Abraham Stein, 6 Francesco Minto, 5 Dean Budd, 4 Marco Fuser, 3 Simone Ferrari, 2 Luca Bigi, 1 Federico Zani. Replacements: 16 Davide Giatson, 17 Alberto Porroli, 18 Tiziano Pasquale, 19 Jean-François Montoriol, 20 Marco Lazzaroni, 21 Giorgio Bronzini, 22 Tito Tebaldi, 23 Andrea Pratichetti. Munster: 15 Simon Zebo, 14 Darren Sweetnam, 13 Francis Saley, 12 Jaco Todd, 11 Ronan O'Mahony, 10 Tyler Bayandal, 9 Duncan Williams, 8 Jack O'Donoghue, 7 Connor Oliver, 6 Dave O'Callaghan, 5 Billy Holland, 4 Darren O'Shea, 3 Stephen Archer, 2 Rhys Marshall, 1 James Cronin. Replacements: 16 Kevin O'Byrne, 17 Brian Scott, 18 Rory Burke, 19 Donica Ryan, 20 CJ Stander, 21 Angus Lloyd, 22 Ian Keatley, 23 Alex Wooten. Date: Saturday, April 29th. Venue: Stadio Monaco. Kick-off: 19:05 local, 17:05 GMT. Referee: Ian Davies, Wales. Assistant referees: Simon Rhys, Wales, Andrea Piardi, Italy. TMO: Neil Hennessy, Wales. Connacht vs Scarlets. Connacht head coach Pat Lam has made 10 changes to his side to face Scarlets at the Sports Ground. Form: Connacht Rugby's only victory in the last 4 rounds of the Guinness PRO12 came on a visit to Edinburgh on April 7th. The Irishmen have lost just twice in Galway since mid-September, against Munster on New Year's Eve and Leinster in round 20. Connacht's only 2 home defeats to Welsh regions in the last 3 seasons have both been to Ospreys. Scarlets' only loss in the last 9 rounds of the Guinness PRO12 was to Leinster in Dublin on March 4th, a defeat which also saw them end a 4-game winning run against Irish provinces. Connacht have won only 2 of their last 10 encounters against Scarlets, both in Galway, in November 2014 and January 2016. The teams: Connacht, 15 Tiernan O'Halloran, 14 Darragh Leader, 13 Tom Farrell, 12 Owen Griffin, 11 Cian Kelleher, 10 Marnitz Boshoff, 9 Caolan Blade, 8 Eogan Masterson, 7 Jake Heenan, 6 Sean O'Brien, 5 Andrew Brown, 4 James Cannon, 3 Dominic Robertson McCoy, 2 Dave Heffernan, 1 Finlay Bealham. Replacements: 16 Shane Delahunt, 17 Dennis Buckley, 18 JP Cooney, 19 Quinn Rue, 20 John Muldoon, 21 John Cooney, 22 Craig Ronaldson, 23 Danny Pullman. Scarlets: 15 Johnny McNichol, 14 Liam Williams, 13 Jonathan Davies, 12 Hadla Parks, 11 Steph Evans, 10 Rhys Patchell, 9 Jonathan Evans, 8 John Barkley, 7 Will Boyd, 6 Aaron Shingler, 5 Tad Byrne, 4 Jake Ball, 3 Samson Lee, 2 Ken Owens, 1 Rob Evans. Replacements: 16 Ryan Elias, 17 Wyn Jones, 18 Werner Kruger, 19 David Bulbring, 20 Josh McLeod, 21 Gareth Davies, 22 Scott Williams, 23 DTH van der Merwe. Date: Saturday, April 29th. Venue: Sports Ground. Kick-off: 19:35 local, 18:35 GMT. Referee: Mike Adamson, Scotland. Assistant referees: Lloyd Linton, Scotland; Helen O'Reilly, Ireland. TMO: Charles Sampson, Scotland.